seem to know what we're doing and where we're going now, sort of.
What if you could explore a world across an ocean full of culture?
From here, it's all uphill.
Right.
Stair step for 2001.
A place where the mountains are high.
And I am beat. Damn it. I am happy.
Woo! All the make it a great epic cocktail.
In spring 2009, our team of 3 explored 23,390 foot Baruntse in Nepal. This is our story from the jungle to the heights of the Himalayas.
Had one of our tent poles snapped.
We are still stuck here in the Good Times Clubhouse at 21,500 feet. This is the best view we've had in a while.
This is Ski the Himalayas, Baruntse 2009. Alright, so this is episode 1 of Ski the Himalayas. This is Ben Clark here, and I'm joined with John Miller today. John Miller of Telluride, that is, not John Miller from the rest of Everest. John, how are you doing today?
Oh man, it's a great day.
Awesome. So what are we looking at here? I mean, we went on this huge adventure, but where do they always start?
Always start in the airport. Right now we're in the Hong Kong International Terminal at the beginning of the very long layover.
Yeah, so how long were we, I mean, you know, we're always trying to travel somewhere, and this trip it took us, what, 17 days to actually get into the mountains. What, I mean, how long do you usually spend hanging out in airports like this? I mean, this was your first big international trip, and here it's like, oh my god.
And we were in, what was it, 30-something hours to get from Denver to Kathmandu.
Ben Clark, hanging out over here in Kathmandu. This is expedition number 7, 5th time over here. Definitely hot, like the jungle. It's like the south. This place is really hot. Sweating. I mentioned it's really hot. Really hot. Where I look around, I hear all these bells ringing. I hear generators going. The power's out. Power doesn't come on until 4 o'clock at night. There's brownouts across the city.
The experience of brownout.
This being
We got there,
the
we couldn't
expedition
do anything
that I've participated in here in the Himalayas now since 2002. Gotta say, Kathmandu is starting to become kind of like my second home. Been here a lot, and just flying in yesterday.
Very dirty,
see
dusty
Babu.
Yeah, for a second home, I think you could Telluride's probably a better spot to be crashing than Kathmandu.
It's just sort of, it's kind of like seeing an old friend. Maybe it's like taking a road trip almost. I don't even feel the flights anymore all the way over here. You just kind of feel like one day we wake up and we're in a new hotel.
3 days in an airplane to me at this point is like a nap. And here we have Josh Butson giving us his take on Kathmandu.
I haven't seen as much of it as I would like to, but it's sort of like a jumping point. It's just a place to actually fly into that's reasonably priced to get here, to head out. Tamil.
It sure is reasonable. Like, how much were your plane tickets? Like 18?
Yeah, it was like 16.5, 18, somewhere in there.
Reasonable is reasonable. It's going to get across the ocean.
Yeah. You could say that. You definitely know you're in a different place when you get off that plane.
City doesn't feel like I'm flowing halfway across the world, around the world, to get here. So I really like it. It's nice. It's a little dirty for some people's take, but for a lot of other places I've been in the world, third world countries.
And this guy was hooded up. This is the Ski to Himalayas hat. And this dude made a whole bunch of patches.
And this is in Tumlingtar, which is the kind of tourist, kind of business district. We were right in the middle of it.
Nice. Very
Where
good.
from?
United States. Where are you from?
Oh, I from countryside place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you end up in Tamil?
In now.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you think you will stay in Tamil or maybe
Yeah.
it's good?
We stay nearly Tamil.
Nice. How is lots of tourists here now?
Now main tourist, no business. Less than business.
Less than business?
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Less than business. That's almost zero business,
Yeah.
except less than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
December,
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
December is good.
because of economic crisis, we don't have much tourists.
Yeah.
A lot of tourists coming with the
Yeah, Nepal has seen
Yeah.
a decline since
Big groups.
2001, since
Where-
actually 9/11, and I think when the U.S. started to notate that they were a terrorist country because of the Maoists, it's really hurt guys like this.
Some tourists go to Lumbini, some tourists go to Makalu,
That's the
some
one thing
tourists go
you'll
to
notice is,
Kanchenjunga.
and here we
It's
are
depend
in
on tourists,
Nepal,
but
and
mostly tourists.
so many people
is
speak
going
really
to
amazing
Tupac
English.
in Nepal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's got an amazing
Tourist
story
reason,
to tell.
another
Yeah.
one is Annapurna reason.
Nice. Where do you think is the best place in Nepal to go?
It's depend on tourists, but in my opinion, in our people, friend opinion, the best place to go in Annapurna region is the good. Because mountain, Everest region is not quite good. Because they don't respect the tourists, even us. We used to go lots and lots time there, but they don't respect us. Because we respect them a lot, but
Sure.
they don't respect us. In Annapurna region, they love us very much and they respect us like a family.
So
I've
now
never
that the
been to
road
this
is going to
region,
go to
so it's like going
Manang,
over there.
what happens to the
The
Annapurna
Annapurna
region?
region is
It's
amazing.
really
I
bad. A
can't
lot
really
of
speak for
villagers
everything.
said to us is very bad. Like the hotel owner, the tourism people, they want to have like a good business from the tourists. They are feeling sad and no good, not happy. But all the villagers are happy
Yeah.
because they don't get good treatment. If there is no road, they have to come through with a horse or people carrying, it's gonna take long time to get in a hospital. So people are getting died, bring them on the way to hospital.
That's cool. Do you think that?
So when I say that's cool, I
do you
mean
think this will hurt
it's cool
tourism
that
once the
they're
road
now
is
going
there?
to
or
be
do you
able to
think
get
they-
people to the
It's
hospital
hard
because of
tourism.
the
A lot of
road.
people say
It's
that.
not, it's not
but
cool
it's
as
good
people
for
are
the-
dying on the way to
Getting
the
dead
hospital.
on the road, yeah.
Because tourism sector people, they earn very good money.
Uh-huh.
But the villagers, they don't have, even enough money to look after themselves. And when they get sick, it still is bad for them
Yeah.
to look after the.
If I'm a tourist and I'm watching television, what would you want to tell someone who is thinking about coming to Nepal and had never been here?
Yeah, we would like to tell them to come here in our country and show them our culture, tradition, and life history of the people. We are also from the countryside because it's very hard to survive our family there. That's why we are coming from so far away to look after our family.
What do you think, John?
Psyched.
Yeah, good people. So this is John here, who's joining us this morning, and
During the day.
we're getting packed up, ready to hop in the van with Karma.
Power, so. Scratching the windows.
Any thoughts on Kathmandu? Where we're headed?
Wild city, man. Definitely. And first experience in something like this. And lots of sights and smells and everything. Just kind of like taking it all in. And pretty awesome, though, so far.
Nice.
Can't wait. It's Kathmandu is interesting because you're so excited to get there, but you're even more excited to get out of there.
Yeah, Kathmandu is cool. This is Karma. Every year, his name is Babu Karma. This is the man who makes it possible for us to get over there and stay healthy and sane. He's giving me a namaste. Our skis always have a permanent namaste, which is a local Nepali greeting.
Namaste.
I love Nepal is still set up as a caste system, so people have these interesting outfits sometimes. That guy's hat was really, this is what a lot of people wear. Look at that old broom, man. That's just a bunch of straw.
Take Makalu guest house.
That's right. You psyched?
I'm always psyched. Heading to the mountains finally. Can't ask for anything better in life.
Josh is about as awake as a
Mountains.
pincushion right now.
Come to the mountains, head back to the mountains.
Go to the mountains.
Leave in winter, finally head back to winter.
We haven't had winter months we're talking about.
Then when we left, we missed it. It seriously felt like winter when we left. I hadn't popped.
You notice the little goddess statues on his dash there. You'll see if we get a bunch of shots of driving, there's a good reason why you need some protection on these streets.
Absolutely.
I was wondering if you guys knew something.
Ganesh, remover of obstacles.
I woke up in the morning, Tara's like, you should have left yesterday.
Yeah, the streets here are, I mean, you're walking through this, and it's pretty interesting, third world traffic. Like, you just honk, and everyone gets out of your way. And that's like the only rule you really have is honk and people move. Otherwise, just do your best and try and stay in the stream.
Yep, and you kind of go with, size has precedence. So there's some, like, we saw some big military trucks, and everybody got out of the way for those. And then, but also persistence counts. You'll see a little car just kind of squeeze into tiny little spots just because, well, you can.
Yep. But there's so much retail, like everything's retail. So we've landed in the field in Tumlingtar. So we just went from big busy Kathmandu to this is our airport. That is the grass that we landed on in order to get to the airport.
We managed to shoo all the cattle off the strip before we got there, which was nice.
This is Tumlingtar. A lot of this stuff you're seeing on the right side here is our actual supplies. This is stuff that's going to be traveling with us. This is also a very jerky, dusty, cheap tripod. So you're going to see a lot of static shots. But, yeah, this is just the way it is. This little town had gotten a huge, just deluge of rain the night before, and it was just soaked. And this is airport security right here.
Yeah. And Ben had mentioned that he'd been to Nepal so many times, but this is the first time in this region, and we were all blown away just how rustic it was. Like, this is the airport town, and it's like a mud road.
There's the goat manning the way station for bags.
I mean,
a couple of them fighting on the rocks. Nepal Airlines, Tumlingtar. And the Tumlingtar office of Nepal Airlines is known for its renowned customer service.
Yeah, we need to find someone.
So this is like right off the alley. This is in the back of the little hotel where we stayed. And this woman here had one of the most severe cases of scoliosis I think I've ever seen. And her whole back was just basically bent over. And here she is about to open this thing. Pull out a little surprise for you guys.
Although we're not going to be as surprised as that guy's going to be shortly.
Yeah.
I think he's dinner.
Yeah. They're pretty old school, Nepal style. These guys, I would bet they're probably going to cook that rooster because he doesn't lay eggs.
Good night, Tumlingtar. Chaos has subsided a little bit. We seem to know what we're doing and where we're going now, sort of. So, yeah, ready to start walking. Get on up there. Ready to see some mountains, that's for sure. It's kind of like, I see hills and jungle, and yeah. It'll be a few days.
We had shown up, and we were supposed to be met by some of our crew, and they weren't there, and the hotel we were supposed to stay had no clue who we were, and it was kind of like, huh.
Epic way to start. Well, we'll be back next week with another episode. Remember, always go back to episode 0 and start from the beginning, Rest of Everest, and then, of course, you've got this stuff coming at you for the next 14, 15 weeks in the spring. And thank you guys for watching. John, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys next week with a little more ski to Himalayas.